everybody, it's Amanda and it's Monday and I'm finally bringing you my grocery haul. I know I am super late, guys, but last week was the busiest week. We had Brianna's graduation, we sent Ricky off to Wisconsin, and then at the end of the week Brian got scarlet fever, believe it or not. It's true. He's been off work for several days. But thankfully he's gotten medicine and he's recovering and everybody's good. And after just trying to catch up over the weekend, I am here to share with you the grocery haul. I got all the receipts still out, and we did use some of the food, but I'm going to show you what we have, the deals we got, the receipts. You're going to see it all. But first, let me show you the totals of what we spent. Oh, and I do want to mention we had some bonus free food that I'm going to show you as well. So let's look at the totals over here. Okay, so I actually took 2 trips to the discount grocery store. Rick and I had gone out one day and we didn't have time to finish our grocery shopping, so then we went out the next day. And then we went out the next day, I was like, well, let's just pop in and see if there's anything new at the discount grocery store. And there was. So we actually took 2 trips. So the first time, I don't even remember which is which, but one was $9.69. The other one was $35.90. Then we went to Aldi and spent $22.25, and Ingles $11.58 for a total of $79.42. Now $8.99 of that total was cat food. So what we actually spent on actual food is $70.43. And I know what you're thinking, $5 over. Yes, it is. However, keep in mind, if you've been watching our videos recently because of all the crazy things going on and the extra spending, we are way under budget, not just for the month, but for the year. Like, we are so under budget, it's crazy. So a little $5 extra right here is not such a big deal. So I'm going to show you my receipts with the food this time. A little bit different than I normally do, because what I want to do is show you the receipt from each store and then show you the things that I got from the store, because there's some things, like I said, we've already used, and I want to make sure that you can see the things that we purchased, the things that we used, and it might actually give you a little bit of a helpful idea of kind of understanding how we use what we buy. So let's take a look at the table. I'll show you the receipts and what we bought. So here's the table as a whole. And by the way, I still have some onions to process, but they're actually doing really well. Here is the first store I'm going to go over, which is Ingles. And the reason why I'm going to do Ingles first is because it's kind of a short receipt. And you can see right here, let me just get that clear for you, that banana is the first thing on the list, and I got 3.38 pounds of bananas. Well, you can see that is not 3.38 pounds of bananas. We have eaten a whole lot of it. I did spend $1.35 on that. And then I bought a few other things, including these banquet turkey sausages. They were on sale, and I don't know if I'm trying to make sure you can see it here, 2 for $3. And then I got some Morningstar Farms breakfast items that were also on sale for $3.46. So right here we have the veggie breakfast strips, and bacon strips, excuse me, and then the veggie original sausage patties. So all in total at Ingles, I spent, if you can see here, $11.58. And I just want to point out, if you see this red line, that's something that's actually been used by now. So that's kind of how we're keeping track. If you see a red line on a receipt, you know that's been used. So here's one of my trips to the discount grocery store, and you'll see there's only one red line on there. So the first thing I have here is plant-powered ham slices, which I shall bring to you right here. And they were $1.50. Haven't opened those yet, but I'm looking forward to using those and maybe making some vegan potato soup with that. Then the next thing is whole grain bread. There's 1, 2. I spent $1 on each of those. The next thing is the gold medal unbleached flour. They're $2 each on that receipt, and you can see back here, here's my gold medal unbleached flour for $2. Haven't opened those yet because that's just stocking up for the future. I just was getting low on my stock. Okay, so the next thing I got were these Saltines right here, and they were $1. We were all out, and Brian was sick and he wanted soup with crackers, so that's what we got. And then I also stocked up on popcorn. They had these 1-pound bags of popcorn for 50 cents each. There's only one bag here. The other bag isn't all the way used. It's actually in a canister in my cabinet, so that's why it's got a line, because it is missing from the haul here, but we do actually still have it. So anyway, that is my discount grocery store trip. That was my smaller trip, $9.69. Then over here, we're going to move over to Aldi, okay? So here's my Aldi receipt. I'm going to try to get that clear for you. The first thing we got was a seedless watermelon. It was $2.89. You can see that back there. We have not cut the watermelon yet. Avocado is hiding right here. And the avocado was 69 cents. Iceberg lettuce, 85. Flat leaf spinach, 139. I actually didn't mark the spinach. It was, in fact, opened. Here's the iceberg lettuce. So we do have those. And then the cantaloupe, $1.49. We did cut the cantaloupe. We've used half of that, but we're still waiting. I know I'm going back and forth with you guys. Sorry. I just want to make sure I'm giving you the full grocery haul. So then you can see the tilapia fillets were $5.49 for 2 pounds, and I have that right here. We haven't opened that. I actually was planning to have that tonight for dinner, so that's good. And I'll probably have some delicious kale with that at $3.19, and there is my kale back there waiting to be opened and loved because I love kale. Okay, instant mashed potatoes, $1.29. Those have been opened back there. Then we have, and they weren't marked, but they have been opened. Got Brianna some white bread for 85 cents. And on here also you have her bagels for $1.49. They're actually in the freezer. They're kind of frozen, but I pulled them out so you can see them. That's just, again, for stock up. Tuna, I did use, well, Rick used 1 can of tuna. There's one that's existing. And I don't know if you can see on here, there's also 3 taco mixes, and I used 1.5. So there's 1.5 that's left. So that's my $22.25 at Aldi. Did pretty well there. And then my last stop was the discount grocery store. Now, I had 2 au gratin potatoes for 50 cents each. That's a really good deal. And I have those right here. And also back here, I have these Annie's 50-cent mac and trees. And I also had this organic oatmeal, maple and brown sugar, which if you come over here to the receipt, you'll see that the mac and trees, again, 50 cents, and that oatmeal was also 50 cents. That was a really super good deal. I got the noodle soup pack for $1. I'll show you that in a second. And I got cucumber for 33 cents, and there you see the cat food was $8.99 that I took off. So let me show you that noodle soup is hiding over here. And here's a cucumber which hasn't been touched. It's just hiding. So, and I'll tell you why these things weren't touched in a minute. We're going to talk about that in a second. So Food Club and 4 cheese, those are 2 cheeses for $1.50, and I have those sitting right here. You can see one's $1.50 and $1.50. Now, another thing you'll see that we've already used was 2 Mexican pizzas. Did I mention people were sick and it was crazy at my house? We bought 2 pizzas for $2.50 each. We spent $5 and everybody was fed besides me because I didn't eat that. But anyway, so we did have that last week, so that's not here. I got Rick some Chock-full of Nuts coffee for $4.99 because that was a good deal. He wanted to try it. He actually really likes it, and you can see that right here. There it is. And then the last thing that I purchased were these turkey burger patties. It was 1 pound of turkey burger for $1.49, and I got 6 of these. There are only 5 left. I think you saw on the receipt it said -1. I used 1 this weekend. So we're not using them as turkey burgers. We're actually just thawing it and using it as ground turkey, and it works out really well for $1.49. It's a great deal. So I spent $35.90 at the discount grocery store, and that was my last thing that I purchased. So this is the haul. This is the things that we actually bought last week, minus the things that we've used in the last few days. Okay, so did I mention it was crazy week last week? So we had Brianna's graduation, and there was a ton of leftover food from her graduation. We had, if you saw my menu plan last week, we had barbecue and stuff for a couple days, and I still put some barbecue in the freezer and some baked beans in the freezer. We had coleslaw for days last week because we had a boatload of coleslaw left over. So we had a lot of leftover food, and then on Thursday of last week, a friend of ours graduated from high school also, and they had a large graduation ceremony, and we actually went and helped out with their graduation in terms of serving food. Brianna and I did, and we had a really good time, but at the end of the night, there was a lot of food left over there, and guess what? We were given a bunch of leftover food. So I have another boatload of free food sitting over here on my counter that I'm going to show you that we got. So let me show you what happened. Okay, first thing I'm going to mention right here is we have these buns that are left over from Brianna's graduation. I had them in the freezer last week, and then we've had them out I was thinking about throwing them back in the freezer, but I'm not sure. So let me know what you guys think, if I should throw those back in the freezer or just try to eat them up over the next day or two, but they're just kind of waiting here to be used. So the graduation that we helped serve food at, they actually had taco salad served afterwards. So there was a lot of taco salad items left over and nobody wanted to take it home, and they said, why don't you take it home? And you know me, I'm not going to say no to free food. So this was a big bag of sliced tomatoes, and this is what's left. So we had a bunch, this weekend we had a bunch of taco-y things. This container of Picante sauce mild, I know it's kind of dark guys, I'm sorry. That container was actually full. We've used a lot of it. This was something we had. These are jalapenos, guys. This one is completely unopened. This one was opened, so it's in my fridge, and these were the ones that were out served, and these are left over. So there's a ton of jalapenos. I'm probably going to freeze most of these and just leave this one in storage for right now. This was a giant bag of tortilla chips. Now, it's reduced to crumbs, and this is all that's left, but we had a big bag of tortilla chips, a giant bag of cheese. This, I'm telling you right here, this was 2 bags that were stuffed. We have used a ton of cheese over this weekend, and I'm probably going to have to divide this up and freeze some of this because it was just a tremendous amount of cheese. So, we got a lot of cheese right now. I bought some in my grocery haul over there. But now we have all of this. So, got a lot of cheese. That's okay, you're going to use cheese, right? So then we also got olives. Now there's this entire big bag of sliced olives, right? And then in addition to that, and this is sealed, by the way. This has not been opened. In addition to that, I have this bag of olives, which actually a lot of these have been used. There was a lot more olives before today. So all of this food was left over from all of the graduation parties. And you guys, we are stuffed to the gills here yet again. So that's the food we have. And I'm just trying to figure out how to make sure I'm using everything that needs to be used before it goes bad. I'm trying to get creative. I might take those leftover tomatoes and turn it into a chili or something. We're probably not going to have it now, but I can at least make it and throw it in the freezer, and then that way the food's not going to waste. I've been, in my spare time, I've been just trying to keep the house clean. That's been like taking up all of my extra time, just trying to get by. So I have not watched any of your videos yet, guys. I apologize. Every week I am trying to watch videos that you guys share in the comments. So here's what I'm going to say. If you have a video with a grocery haul, share it in the comments. And if you guys are looking for another grocery haul video, then look in the comments and see if anybody else is sharing their grocery haul. And if so, go check it out. And then this Thursday, after I've had a little brain space and a little time to relax while I'm cleaning this week, I'm going to be watching some videos. And this week, I will recommend 2 channels to you. 2. I'm going to have one for last week and one for this week. I'm going to watch all the videos and try to figure out exactly which ones I want to recommend to you. So don't be shy. Share your videos. I'm looking forward to seeing some grocery hauls. I'm looking forward to getting back to some sanity. I have so many things I want to show you. We still have footage from Marquise's graduation, from Brianna's graduation, that we want to share with you. It's just a matter of getting caught up and being able to edit the videos and put everything out there. So thank you for watching my late grocery haul and hanging out with us. In the past 3 years of doing grocery hauls, I have rarely missed a Thursday, and I hope you understand why we missed this one, but we should be back this Thursday, back on schedule. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with us, you guys. We'll see you this Thursday. Bye! Hey, thanks for watching. I'm really glad you came to visit us here at the Fundamental Home. Make sure if you enjoyed this video that you click the like button, and also click subscribe right below me for more videos coming into your inbox all the time. And also, if you enjoy social media, we've got links up at the top here for Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, all the other fun things. And check out thefundamentalhome.com for more information about what we're doing all the time and how we do it, because there's way more details there. And here over to the right, we have some videos that I recommend. So thanks again for coming by, and we'll see you next time. Bye!